Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. So thank you so much for watching my videos. Because of you guys, now my channel is monetized, like finally after 2.5 years, and I cannot tell you guys how happy I am. And let's just come to the main part, which is like, why am I making this video? So आपने thumbnail तो देख ही लिया होगा, title पढ़ ही लिया होगा. So this video is going to be about action plan for 30 days. If you are literally very serious about learning English, then you should definitely watch this video, because in this video I have really come up with 30 days plan, how you can like proceed in 30 days and how you can gain fluency. Okay, and I kept in mind that people don't have that much time, so the duration will be for 40 minutes. Okay, you have to give 40 minutes every single day, and every week you can take a day off. It can be any day. Okay, so we will proceed like week by week, because now if we take 1 month, that is equals to 4 weeks. So I'll be discussing with you all 4 weeks plan, and I will discuss with you all how you will do different things in different weeks. Okay, so yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the video. For telling you what actions you will be performing in your first week of learning English, let me tell you one thing, that is fix a time for learning English. Okay, according to yourself, just set a time. Tell your brain when you are going to perform these things. Okay, so it is totally up to you if you want to do it like 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes afternoon, 10 minutes evening, or you want to do it in one go like 40 minutes in the evening. It is totally up to you, but you have to tell your brain that this is the time I am dedicating to learning English, and I am going to do the English activities in this particular time. Okay, so that is very important. Okay, and for 30 days I want to tell you one thing, I want to challenge you one thing, that you will be thinking in English no matter what. Just promise yourself that I will think in English only. I know it will be a little hard, because we are not in that motivation zone that I am learning English, so I will dedicate my whole day to learn English, I'll think in English. Because you know, we are human beings and we have different emotions. We are not in the same state of mind all the time, but please try your level best to think in English, you know, and slowly and steadily it will be in your habit, and you will not be pushing yourself and like constantly reminding yourself, no, I am learning English, so I will think in English. No, not like that. You will be doing it like naturally. Okay, like you think in your mother tongue. So yeah, that are two things that I wanted to tell you before telling you the action plan. Now let's just come to week 1. That means 6 to 7 days. If I take one day off, then it will be like 6 days, and probably 5 days if you take 2 days off. So now in those 5 days, what you need to do is, first you have to immerse yourself in the languages. For that, what you need to do is you have to listen to like English podcast, English songs, or you have Netflix. You can watch Netflix like a web series, TV shows, or anything which interests you. You can do that. Okay, it is totally up to you. Just try to connect with the language. Okay, try to just listen as much as you can. If you have 40 minutes, then what you need to do is just divide 20 10 10 20 minutes. You will be listening to like music or a podcast or anything. If you have time, if you can watch more than that, then that is well and good. You can definitely go for it. But I have kept in mind while writing the script that there are people who do not have that much time. Like me, I am a person who is living alone, and I have to like take care of everything. I do job, I study, so there are a lot of things that I have to give my time to. So I have to take out time in my busy schedule for learning English or learning anything. Okay, so I have kept these things in mind. If you are a person who is literally very busy in life and still you want to learn English, then definitely you can learn English. Just take out 20 minutes for listening or watching the videos in English. Okay, So one important tip that I want to give you here is that please do not try to like write down every single word that you heard or every single word that you listened. You're trying to find out the meanings of it, and you're trying to like make sentences with it. See, I have tried this. I used to watch a video. I used to watch that video for 10 minutes, and I used to write all the words in it, and then the meanings, and like writing the sentence and all, and it doesn't work. To be really honest, it doesn't work to that extent. Okay, and in the beginning, just don't try to do this, because eventually you are gonna lose your interest, and you are not going to like do it with your full like interest and full energy, because somewhere you feel like overburdened, like I'm watching a video and then writing and then doing this and that, and it's not that method which can give you the best results, I think, because it doesn't work for me. So that's why I want to tell you one thing, that in first week, just try to enjoy the language. Just try to do the things that you really like, okay, so that you don't feel like working on a language. Just don't do a lot in the first week. And now we have 20 minutes left, and we had split it into 10-10. Now for 10 minutes you are going to write. You are going to do a journaling, or you can write whatever, like your music you have listened, or your podcast about the book you read, or whatever. You just have to dedicate 10 minutes. Just set the timer for 10 minutes, write one page, and don't worry about anything. Just write for 10 minutes. For those 10 minutes you have to write. That's it. Dedicate those 10 minutes for writing. It will help. Okay, if I were at your place, I would do the journaling, because I really like it, and that is something that makes me feel confident, and it gives me motivation. Okay, so yeah, for rest 10 minutes, what we are going to do is we are going to speak with ourselves. Okay, in the first week we are not going to speak with a real human or any app or anything. We are going to talk to ourselves. Okay, we just need to talk to ourselves, like have a conversation, and that conversation should be out loud. Okay, just don't try to converse yourself in mind. Just try to speak to yourself. Just sit in front of the mirror and talk to yourself. Okay, or just sit like quietly in in your room, in like peaceful environment, and just talk to yourself. You can talk about anything. Okay, so yes, so this was our first week, and if you want resources for materials for learning English, I will be linking them in description box. Do not forget to check. Hey, this is not sponsored video or anything. I just really want to help people. That's it, because you guys like literally watch my video, comment on my video, and I really like that is something. Whenever I am very tired, I'm like feeling very low, just go and check my comment section, and I feel literally very motivated. Okay, so thank you so much for that. Now for the week 2, now you have totally immersed yourself in the language. Now you have listened a lot of podcasts, like at least 5 to 6 days you have listened the podcast. So now what you need to do is, now you need to focus on the interaction part. Now you need to interact with people, like real conversation. There are a lot of applications you can find on Play Store. Just download any application and just connect a call and talk to real person. You have to just connect the call, and over that call you can have conversation, like real life conversation. So again, we will have 40 minutes, now 20 minutes for the conversation, because it will build your confidence, because it is going to help you a lot, because you want to learn English, you want to learn the language, you want to attain fluency. So without speaking, how can you expect yourself to be fluent? So it's unrealistic, right? So for that, you need to dedicate those 20 minutes in week 2 for 5-6 days to speaking. Okay, you need to connect the call, you need to talk to them. Okay, if you want to talk to any real person, you can go to like Ace Fluency, Fluent Life, and there are a lot applications actually. You just go and download their application, and they give you free minutes, like 10 or 20 minutes free, I think they give. Rest of the 10 minutes, what you are going to do, you need to focus on grammar as well, basics of the grammar. Do not indulge yourself in like a lot of concepts, but basic grammar. Okay, you will get a lot of videos on YouTube. You just download any one video and just try to learn one concept, like one topic in one day. It will hardly take 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Dedicate those 10 to 15 minutes to learn grammar. It will help you definitely. People literally make videos on this topic that you don't need grammar to learn English, this and that, but for me it has helped. Knowing the basic grammar helped me a lot while speaking. Okay, so yeah, you can do that for 10 minutes, and rest 10 minutes you are going to watch like a TV show for 10 minutes, or like any podcast or anything. There are a lot of podcasts, short videos for learning English. I will leave the link in the description. You can go and watch, or you can even watch my videos as well, because I also make videos in English, so you can just watch my video. And these will be your 40 minutes plan for every single day for week 2. So it will literally help you, and please do not forget to tell me if you are going to take this challenge and if you are going to learn English before 2023 ends. And the tips for week 2 will be that please try to remember the context instead of the words. Just do not memorize words, just try to remember the context. Okay, that will help you to build a vocabulary, because we are learning the language, so we need words to speak. So what you can do is just try to remember the context and try to use those words in your daily conversation, okay, or the conversations that you will be having with the real person on the application, or if you can find a person who can talk to you in English. And the next thing I want to suggest you, that please focus on the conversation over perfection. Try to speak, okay, do not try to be perfect. And next thing I want to tell you is that please note down the words that you have encountered and try to use it multiple times. What I do is, whenever I encounter a new word or any unfamiliar word, what I do is I try to find out the meaning and some reference examples where I can use it, and then I set a goal for myself, like for today I'll be using these 2 words or phrases or sentences or whatever today for 3 times, no matter what. So my brain is now searching for the opportunities where I can use this, and in this way I really give little effort and I learn this sentence. There are a lot of sentences that are not my own. I speak because I have heard it somewhere and I liked it a lot, and that's why I just learned it and I have used it multiple times. Now I speak it naturally. Now for week 3, what you can do is, again, we have 40 minutes every single day for 6 days. So for 10 minutes, as usual, we will listen a podcast, any song, or anything which is related to English. Not related to English, which is in English actually. Okay, and for 10 minutes, you will read. Yes, reading can help you a lot. I know a lot of people do not like to read, but reading is something that will make you wise, and it is going to help you with your vocabulary, your pronunciation, your fluency, with everything. You need to read for 10 minutes, only 10 minutes. That's it. Just read a page or 2. That's it. And for 10 minutes, you will have a conversation with anyone. Again, you can use any application or real person, you can talk to yourself or anything. It will be helpful if you'll talk to someone else instead of talking to yourself. That will help you with your fluency a lot, because whenever we talk to ourselves, we are pretty good and we really don't feel hesitant, we are confident. But whenever we talk to other person, somewhere we lag behind. 10 minutes conversation is must for week 2 and for week 3 as well. Okay, for now 10 minutes you have to reflect. You have to do this activity, like reflection activity. Please sit down quietly without any distraction, no phone, nothing. just sit down and reflect. Just try to speak and try to tell yourself. Okay, just imagine there is one person sitting in front of you and you are telling them that what mistakes you have made, what you can do better, how much improvement you have done in these 2 weeks or in past week, or what else you can do to improve your English. What is something that you have done correctly today? What is something that you have not done correctly? You should have done this thing better. So you need to reflect, you need to talk to yourself. You have made a mistake here, it will be better if you'll not make this mistake tomorrow. Okay, and you can praise yourself also. I'm so proud of you that you made this thing. I'm so proud of you that you did this activity. I know it is for 10 minutes, but it is going to help you in future. You need to do this, and this is best activity. You will definitely thank me for telling you this thing if you don't know, or if you have never practiced this thing, like reflection thing. Or yes, this is for week 3. Now we are moving to week 4. So this is going to be the last week for our 30 days like learning action plan. So for that, I want to suggest you some amazing things. And for week 4, I am not going to tell you 10 minutes you have to do this, 20 minutes you have to do this. No, not at all. It's the last week, and in this week I am going to tell you some points, and you will decide how much time you want to spend on it. Okay, so first is, do not forget to watch videos or like lesson audios or anything that will help you to expand your vocabulary, because you'll be encountering new words and phrases and everything. Okay, so even for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, do not forget to do that. And next thing is going to be that revise the grammar rules. Just revise whatever you have learned in like past week, all the grammar rules. Okay, you have to just do this thing, because the revision is very important. Because when you are revising the rules, you will be like keep reminding yourself, oh, I have made this mistake. It will definitely help you in reducing the mistakes and revise the words. Okay, whatever you have noted down in past weeks, the new words that you have encountered, the reference sentences, the meanings and all, whatever you have written there, you need to revise those. Okay, and try to speak, try to include those words in your conversation, and do not forget to like talk to people. Even if you talk for 5 minutes, okay, that is absolutely fine, because you have a lot to do. So you just have a conversation with anybody over the phone or like real time. That do not forget to reflect. Okay, again, because reflecting is something that can really help you. You have to reflect wisely. If you want, you can write down also, okay, what improvement you have done, what improvement you feel you have done in these 30 days or in past week, or what are the areas you need more attention, because you are like little confused about it, or you have not learned it properly. So just give your time to those areas to just help yourself, and just try to make plan for yourself, like how am I going to continue these things after 30 days also. So yeah, that's it for today, you guys. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you want to suggest me something, if you want to tell me something to improve, then definitely do not forget to subscribe to my channel and leave your comment in the comment section below. And all the links I'll be leaving in description box. You can take help. Do not forget to tell me whether you are going to take this challenge or not. After taking this challenge, please come back to this video and tell me if you have improved or not, and if this strategy has helped you or not. And yeah, that's it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. Okay, bye.